What's up, y'all? It's your man Stephen Bartle coming back at you with another edition of Point Guard Vision. I'm your point guard, and I assist you, the student athletes, and your parents in maximizing the sports experience. Today I want to talk about toughness. I think this is lost on a lot of players, a lot of people in sports, and we get these things mixed up. I think a lot of times we see people and we think they're tough because they're willing to fight, or they'll throw an elbow, or they'll do something a little dirty that might get misconstrued as toughness. That's not what toughness is. I encourage you all, because you know I love to read. You know I always tell you guys, read your 30 minutes to an hour a night. Here's a tip for a great book. Jay Billis wrote a book called Toughness. It's a must read. He really breaks down what toughness really is. And I thought his examples with Mia Hamm, with what Michael Jordan used to do, with his teammate David Henderson at Duke, who I played with, and I know verbatim what Jay was talking about in the book. David Henderson is a tough dude. If you are in a foxhole, you want him right next to you. Not because he's dirty, but because he hits the line on his sprints. He boxes his man out when it's time to get a rebound. He may not even get the rebound, but he's not letting his man get it. He knows his team is getting it. That's toughness. Toughness is not hitting a guy in the face when you get elbowed. Toughness is not cheating on a sprint in practice. That's not toughness. Toughness is studying for a test even though you're tired and you know you're struggling in the class, but you still have to show up the next day to perform. That's toughness. So don't get confused with these cheap shots and guys that are looking mean on the court, or gals that are, a little feisty towards you. That's not toughness. Toughness wins games, and winning games wins championships. But toughness starts from day one in practice. And toughness is an attitude. It's not being dirty. It's helping your teammates out. It's studying 30 minutes more when you know that you need that time to study. It's doing your chores that your parents ask you to do, even though you're tired and the game may have started. Or you're in the middle of a video game that you're enjoying, and yet you've forgotten to do what you're required to do. And then you get up and do it. That's real toughness, young people, because if you can establish this early on, believe me, it's one of the things that will pay dividends the rest of your life. When you can discipline yourself to do what you should do, even though you don't feel like it, you'll be a champion. I'm telling you, go out and get Jay Billis' book, Toughness. I guarantee you will get something out of it. You'll get great examples from people that have done it in different fields. Jay Billis is a basketball guy, but he goes and gets women soccer players and basketball players. He even gets business people to talk about what is toughness. Go get that book. You will not regret it. Please continue to send your questions and comments to Stephen@StephenBartle.com. Our community continues to grow. We're outside of basketball now. I've got parents talking to me. I've got corporations loving the message that we are sharing on this community. So make sure you reach out with your questions and comments to me, because I love hearing from all of you. Until next time, enjoy the summertime, y'all. Peace.